Good evening, YouTube. What's up? Jason again from Ginty's Balls. Again, a little bit slow on the uptake at the moment. It's been really hectic here with work and whatnot. But today, got home from work. Really pleased. Clutch number 4 has started to pip, which we're going to do an egg cutting in a minute for you. And then, as an added bonus, my butter pewter female laid today as well, and she was bred to a banana, so that'll be my first time hopefully to produce some of my own bananas. So we're going to show you them quickly and then we'll move on to the egg cutting. Try and make it a shorter video. If you do like the content, please guys, do like, share, subscribe. Your likes are free of charge and they're very much appreciated, so please take the time just to give me a quick like. It's very much appreciated, as I do say. So without further ado, she'll open up one egg box. So she laid, as we can see, move this to here. So we have a banana male to a butter pewter. She laid 5, no slugs. Day 55 is the 20th of October, and the 60th day would be the 25th of October. So that's the pairing. Clutch number 6 laid today. Put that down. The eggs, obviously everyone knows what eggs look like, but there's the eggs. 5 pearly whites, fantastically beautiful veins, very strong eggs there. So really happy that that has proved good for me. So that was an added bonus for today, to come home to obviously a pipper that my wife texted me a picture earlier to say, there you go, you have a pipper. Was having a pretty rubbish day at work, as some of you may know that the work isn't always great and we all have bad days whether at work or not, but that's the added bonus. The other bonus now I'm going to show you. We'll pop the lid back on these and get them in the beta in just a few minutes. So pop them out of the way. So clutch number 4. Clutch number 4 is the female is a bumblebee yellow belly. I only wanted to get hold of her because I wasn't too sure whether my male, the Phantom Black Pastel Yellow Belly, was actually yellow belly, so I just wanted to prove him out by getting some ivories. I do know now that he is definitely yellow belly, so this is an ivory clutch, hopefully. I'm after some supers anyway, but the fact that I've got the Phantom in there, we've got the Black Pastel in there, we've got the Spider in there, and the Pastel, should hopefully make for some good ivories. Never produced an ivory myself, so again, to produce any type of snake is fantastic, but when you've got a little bit of a bucket list and you are able to raise them adults, you know, say raise your own snakes to get them ready for breeding, is obviously an added bonus. These were, the male was younger, the female was already an adult, but the fact that you can do it yourself, and actually rather than having to say, oh, I'm going to buy that ivory, it's not always the way for me to do it. Sometimes you've got no choice because you haven't quite got the genes to do so, but at this occasion I am hopefully gonna at least get one. I'll be very happy if I get one. I'm not fussed if it is a male or female, preferred female, because I want to start putting that into the highway project that I have planned. So as many yellow bellies as possible, and obviously being a super yellow belly, my odds are greater with the highways later on down the line. So without further ado, I'm going to put you on the pedestal as normal, and we are going to cut this clutch and see what we have. So bear with me guys. So this is the clutch, bumblebee yellow belly female to a leopard, to a Phantom Black Pastel yellow belly. She laid 8 eggs, no slugs, and actually due today. 55 days is today, so that's pretty good as well. So I'll show you what we've got. So here is the little pipper. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's spider straight away, but I'm not sure that's straight. I would say that's not quite a straight spider. That's probably got something else in it, probably black pastel or phantom, no doubt. I would think possibly could be a bumblebee, something or rather. Maybe the last bumblebee I produced was extra yellow. I'm going to say that this one possibly is a bumblebee, but maybe bumblebee black pastel or a bumblebee phantom. I'm not entirely sure, but we will soon see. So that's that one, and this is the rest of them. We get the joy of cutting, and there we go. So I'm going to put you back on the pedestal, and we'll have a look at what we have. So push the box out of the way, bring the tissue in, and I think we'll start with that one that's already pipped. So hopefully you guys, I will bring the camera closer to them so you can have a proper look in a bit. Just going to try and take a, you're going to pop your head back in for me, little chap? No, are you a little bit stuck? So we're going to have to cut round this one. So we'll make a little snip. There we go. It's not ideally the way I like to do it, but it is the way today. So a couple of little snips just to free his or her head, and hopefully that will help pull away. There we go. Right, so I don't think it's a bumblebee. It's obviously something very pretty, whatever it is. It could even just be a straight spider. You don't know. But I'd say, I'm saying bumblebee at the moment. There we go. Okay, so this is the first one. There we go. Hopefully that will stay focused. So there we go. Obviously spider, minimum. So it's not as light as the bumblebees that I have produced. And there's his little head. And the head and the markings suggest to me that there could be something else. Look at that head stamp. Something else actually going on in that one. It's very dark. So I'm going to hazard a guess at the moment to say that's got phantom at least in it. But you don't know. We'll wait till them shed out. It's all part of the fun to see what you've actually got. But very pretty nonetheless. Quite reduced patterning, which is nice. I believe we're all learning every day. I certainly am when it comes to this sort of stuff. We shall soon see. I like to have a guess. So then you guys can go at the comments below and say, no, it's not that, it's this, or no, I think it's that, or yes, you're correct, or it's just for reference for myself. So if I say I think that's a spider phantom or a bumblebee phantom or a bumblebee black pastel, then at least I made a guess, and I can I'm starting to differentiate each gene and what it's doing and what it's all about. So egg number 2, we'll make a little slit. I like to get some of the goo out so I can make a nice clean cut along the top, whilst obviously leaving enough in there so we get something that looks a little bit like that. There we go, and then we'll cut that away now. And that again is another crazy looking spider. Spider's such a powerful gene, isn't it? So that, I'm saying the other one at the moment, it looks like a bog standard spider. This looks like it's a little bit more crazy. But we'll see when it comes out. Very pretty. Wipe our fingers. All I want, guys, is one ivory. Just one, and I'll be a happy bunny. There we go. One ivory, just one. And here we go. So egg number 3. A little slit. There we go. Pump a little bit of juice out, a little bit of egg fluid, just so I can get a nice clean cut. There we go. Perfect. And that looks like a black pastel, so black pewter. It's at least black pewter, very reduced. Let's see if we can get that showing in there. Look at that, how stunning that looks. You can't see great at the moment, but there you go. Looking really nice. Can't beat a black pewter. They are very, very stunning looking animals. So hopefully you can get a better look. Yeah, so that's egg number 3, which I think is, as I say, a black pewter. Let's get rid of this juice. Oh, lovely. As you can see, guys, I'm not even dressed today. I've just got in from work, so I thought I'll get the video done, but I'll put some slacks on just to chill out while I do this. Because I must admit, I'm actually knackered. But you know, guys, when you do get clutches, you can't help yourself, and you get this second wind, no matter what happens, because you can't beat hatching your eggs. So egg number 4, there we go. I'll take that bit of egg off. Right, so egg number 4, let's get into this. A little bit of juice, out you go. There we go. So a nice clean cut. No ivory, we're still fighting for that ivory at this current moment in time. I have no idea, that's just random really what we've got in this one. If you think you know, guys, then obviously give us a heads up down below. There we go. There we go. Hazarding a guess that one's probably, judging by that, it's got to colour up a little bit, but I reckon that, judging by the head, is a Phantom Pastel. That one. There's the head and the green eyes in there. And it's got the, what I think is the Phantom eye stripe as well. So yep. Egg number 4, I'll pop that back. Egg number 5. Hopefully you guys can still see. My camera work isn't great. And we're still, please pray for me, I just want one ivory. Is it going to be in this egg? Law of averages. I don't know what the average on this is, but 1 and I'll be happy. So I think it's like 1 in 32. And that's still not it. Oh, it's going to keep me waiting. What's the bet I don't hit one? That's a bumblebee. That's a little bumblebee. There we go. Hopefully it's going to focus for me if I can get something to look at it. Come on, beast. Focusing on my bloody hand. There we go. There we go. Look how reduced that is. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. You can't take away how stunning that is. I know the spider, some people is frowned upon. I haven't had a problem with any of my spiders yet, and hopefully I won't have any. You can never say never. But they go on to thrive. Fantastic anyway. That's egg number 5. 3 eggs to go and still no ivory. Just one. That's all we're praying for. Let's have a quick mop up. Right, quick mop up. Get that gone. We'll get some fresh paper for the last 3. There we go, pop that out of the way. So, moving on guys to egg number 6. Do me a favour and get me an ivory, just one. Right, hopefully you guys can see that there. One little click. There we go, release some of that egg juice. So I get a nice crease, like so. So I can make a nice cut there. Right. So egg number 6. And that is, I believe, that is a Phantom Black Pastel. Look at that little head. Cute. So yeah, I believe that's a Phantom Black Pastel. There we go, egg number 6 done. Again, I think odds-wise, I think there may be one single gene in there, but there have all been at least 2 genes so far, so I can't complain either way. We're gonna go on to egg number 7. Egg number 7. One little click. Squeeze some of that out to get a nice and that looks like a spider, standard spider. There you go, lovely standard spider. There we go, another spider. And last egg. I think the odds are against me on this one, guys. I've had fantastic odds all year, so I can't really complain. I'm not going to complain because it is what it is. You get what you're given and you should be happy with what you're given. That's not to say that when it comes to it, if I don't hit one in this, I won't be slightly disappointed, because I really did want to have at least one ivory. But there's always next year, there's always plenty of other chances. And you can't hit them all. It's just one of them things. And we haven't hit the ivory this clutch. I think, judging by the look of that little stunner, I reckon that's probably another Phantom Pastel. As you can see there. There we go. So that is the clutch in its entirety. They all look healthy, they look happy at the moment. They probably don't like me waking them up so early, but we'll blame their brother or sister for pipping. So let's bring the clutch in and we'll have a look. Either way, there's some good looking babies in there, you know. So this one we think is at least, obviously it's a spider. At least, there we go. And then this one, I believe, Phantom Pastel. And then we've got another spider. And then this one I believe is, this could actually be Dad. This could actually be a 3 gene, so that would be Phantom Black Pastel Yellow Belly. That could be. Then we move on to the next spider. So I'm saying that's at least a Bumblebee. I'd say definitely a Bumblebee minimum. And then next one is what I believe to be again a pastel phantom, the same as the other one, slightly lighter but looks the same. And then we have what I believe is a black pewter, which is really reduced but it's got a colour up yet. Next on, this could actually be this could also be another bumblebee, but this one could have something else in it, either phantom or black pastel, I would say. And then we come back to the last one, so that's the clutch in its entirety. There we go. So there we go, guys. Clutch number 4 down. We'll wait them 4 or 5 days for them to come out. At the end of the day, guys, you can't always hit everything. You've got to be, you've got to appreciate everything you get. I can't say I'm not slightly disappointed. I really did want an ivory this time. In all the other clutches, I've got what I wanted, so at least one of. So you can't win them all. It's one of them things. So you just got to take it as it comes. We have now got 2 clutches in the incubator that have one's going in now. The next one is due in October. Obviously clutch floor 4 is in the incubator currently, all cut and ready to go, so wait for them to emerge. There'll be an update video on that. Sorry that it's such a long video again, 20 odd minutes is quite a long video, but if you do like the content, please guys, do like, share, subscribe, as I say, but more than anything, please just like what you're watching. That'd be fantastic. I appreciate you guys even just watching the videos, which means the world to me. So thank you ever so much, guys. I'll see you again next time. It leaves me just to say, stay humble, guys. Good night, God bless, or good morning, wherever you may be. Take care, guys. Bye bye.